So after months of talk about where Paramount is going to end up, we almost have an answer. Now, this is still not official. There's still a lot of hurdles that Paramount would have to cover, but we are one step closer because it looks like that Paramount and Skydance have agreed to a potential merger. Right now they are just waiting for Sherry Redstone, who's the majority shareholder of Paramount Global, to confirm it. Now, what does this mean? It means one thing. One, Skydance will take ownership of Paramount Pictures and all of Paramount's subsidiaries and studios and stuff like that. But it also means, for those who have been kind of worried about the consolidation of the industry, it means that it keeps Paramount out of the hands of places like Warner Brothers and Sony and all of them that have shown interest in the past. So we're not going to see as much. We're still going to see a little bit of consolidation. But then there's also some other effects. One of the things that's going to happen no matter who ends up purchasing Paramount, it's starting to look closer and closer like it will be Skydance, but we're going to find out probably in a couple weeks or so definitively. One of the things is that you're going to start hearing about a lot of canceled projects because Paramount, while I love Paramount, Paramount has been going through some stuff the past couple of years. And I think you're going to see, like, one of the things that I've said is that I think this now I know Chris Hemsworth was just attached, but this Transformers G.I. Joe crossover, that's one of those things that I could see just getting killed immediately. There's a couple other things that we'll see here, but Paramount has just been struggling, like, despite the fact that they've been putting out some very high quality stuff, like the fact that Dungeons and Dragons, which was excellent, it was in my top 10 last year, it bombed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem was amazing. That it made enough to get a sequel, but not a whole lot. And Paramount has become that, and a lot of the stuff on Paramount Plus has been shockingly good. But the problem is nobody except for fanboys like me have been subscribing to Paramount Plus. So Paramount is in a situation where they've been putting in all of this high quality content and haven't been getting anything out of it. So I wonder if maybe putting like a Skydance can get that out and get more eyes on it. The other thing that I am not seeing in this article or in the report by Variety or anything, but I do think it is coming. I think we're still looking at a shutdown of Paramount Plus. They've been talking a lot about how Paramount does have all these high quality content and all this high quality titles, but nobody's seeing it. I think it's best for Paramount to just exit the streaming game. And I know other analysts have said this too. This isn't just a me thing. Have them exit the streaming game and just sell off all those IPs to Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Max. Get those IPs out where they're going to get more eyeballs out of it. Because, like, Rabbit Hole was one of my favorite shows last year. Nobody else watched it. And it's a shame that we're never going to get another season of that because it was excellent. Obviously, I think a lot of people are going to be concerned about, like, where's the Hasbro stuff going to go as far as streaming? Where would Star Trek go in terms of streaming, stuff like that? But we'll get to that. So far, it looks like Skydance is going to acquire Paramount. It means it's going to stay independent. It's still going to be able to be publicly traded. It's just going to be... things are going to change a little bit. So if you want to read the full story, go ahead and go to Everythingentertainment.network, and I also linked to that Variety article in the article. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.